Remind the spectator that this card is the result of the deck being shuffled not once, but twice, and then given 3 totally random cuts by the spectator themselves. So all that's left to do now is to reveal whether their selected card somehow, totally impossibly, matches the vision that you had of the King of Spades. Welcome back to CoachTrick, where magic meets inspiration. Prepare to witness the astonishing power of envisioning as we delve into the secrets of a mind-boggling trick that flawlessly reveals a randomly selected card through sheer vision and intuition. But this trick also carries a profound message about the importance of having a vision in life. Just as we envision the precise card amidst the sea of possibilities, so too can we apply the same principle to our personal and professional journeys. By envisioning the life we want to lead, we empower ourselves to create a meaningful future. Get ready to witness the power of envisioning. And don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with the latest mind-blowing tricks, insightful messages, and captivating content. Subscribe now and join our community of visionaries. Okay, let's dive into an amazing card trick and the power of vision. Okay, so as ever, we're going to start by showing you the effect, an effect which really does demonstrate the power of vision. For this, you'll need a spectator. Let's just imagine there's one here, and you're going to explain to the spectator that you have a vision of a selected card, but that vision will become clear in just a moment. The first thing you're going to do is to shuffle the deck, and you can do that in any way that you like. You're then going to ask the spectator to shuffle the deck, and again, they can do this in any way that they like. The key thing here is that the deck really is being mixed up. And you're now going to show that to the spectator just to really let them know that that's the case. You're going to say, look at that, we can see all the cards mixed up like so. And you're now going to explain to the spectator that you want them to make a totally random selection. And you're going to give them the deck, and you're going to ask them to cut it multiple times following your instructions. The first cut you're going to ask them to make around the top third of the deck, just to take a random pack of cards and to turn it over like so. That's the first cut. You're then going to ask them to cut the deck again around halfway, again totally random, and just turn the deck over. And then you're going to ask them to make a third cut, this time somewhere near the bottom, the final third of the deck, and again just turn that back over like so. That's 3 random cuts that they've made with a shuffled deck. Now, to make it even more random, you can ask them just to turn the whole deck over. At this point, take the deck back and remind the spectator what's happened. You've shuffled the deck, they've shuffled the deck, they've made 3 totally random cuts, and now the deck has been turned all the way over. As a result of that, if we spread the cards, we come to the first face down card. That's going to be our selected card. A card which is a result of 2 shuffles and 3 random cuts. You're now going to remind the spectator that you had a vision of a selected card. You're going to outline that vision, describe that vision, a vision of a black card, a vision of a picture card, a high value card, a vision of a spade, a vision of the King of Spades. Now imagine their surprise when the vision that you had, the King of Spades, matches their totally randomly selected card. That is the power of vision, and I'm going to show you exactly how it's done. Okay, so now to show you exactly how that effect is done. And the brilliant thing about this trick is that it's super simple to perform, and yet it's super powerful. It really does demonstrate the power of vision. For this trick, all you need to do is remember the top card of the deck. In this instance, the 7 of clubs. Remember that card and you're good to go. However, I like to make it a little bit more convincing, so before we get started, I like to give the deck a couple of shuffles, but that's not a problem, and I'll show you why. So you make the first shuffle, and you can do that in any which way you like. Then give the deck to the spectator and ask them to shuffle the deck, again, in any which way they like. But that means the deck really is now shuffled, and as such, you don't know the value of the top card. However, that's not a problem, because all you need to do now is just show the spectator that the deck really is mixed up, and that's a good convincer for them. You can see that really has been shuffled, and in the act of doing this, all you need to do is just quickly note the top card here. In this instance, the 7 of hearts. Now the spectator won't notice that because you're pointing down here anyway and distracting them, and this really does just take a split second to note that card there, the 7 of hearts. So you'll show them that it's all mixed, return the cards over, and you're good to go. You know that this card is now the 7 of hearts. You're going to ask the spectator to make a totally random selection, and to do so you want them to cut the deck 3 times. So give them the deck and then ask them to make the first cut around about the top third, anywhere that they like, and just turn that pack over. We then ask them to make a second cut somewhere around the middle this time, but again anywhere they like, and just turn that pack over. And then you're going to ask them to make a third cut somewhere this time though in the bottom third of the deck. Again, they'll make that cut and just turn that pack over. Now they've cut the deck 3 times, but to make it even more convincing and even more random, I'm going to ask them to turn the whole deck over. At this point, take the deck back and remind the spectator what has just happened. The deck has been shuffled twice. They've cut the deck 3 times, and the result of that is that if we spread the cards, we should come to a totally random first face down card here. Again, remind them of all of the shuffling, all of the random cutting has produced this random card. Now at this point, it's all about presentation. You just want to remind the spectator that you had a vision of a card, and you're going to describe that vision to them. A red card, it was a heart, a middle number, it was the 7 of hearts. That's your vision, so imagine their surprise when you reveal that your vision, the 7 of hearts, matches their totally randomly selected card. As we come to the end of this card trick tutorial, I hope you've witnessed the incredible power of envisioning and its profound connection to shaping our lives. Remember, just as we have successfully envisioned a randomly selected card, we have the capacity to envision and manifest our dreams. By harnessing the power of envisioning, we can steer our lives towards fulfillment, success, and a sense of purpose. If you enjoyed this video and found value in the insights shared, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with others who may benefit from its magic. Thanks for joining me on this journey. Until next time, keep moving forwards, believe in the power of your dreams, and take care.